Well, guys, this sucks. I hop back on the next day, guys, and it teleported me to Ogremar. Probably because on how my Hearthstone is set there. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Hmm. One thing I do need to do though is I need to go to Undercity or Tears Fall to get that type of undead that I need for this build. But I'll do that later on. Right now I gotta get back to questing and hopefully not die on my way over there. Alright.
You have done well, adventurer. Although the vile familiars were merely pets of the darker powers within the Burning Blade, your success against them foretells greater deeds ahead. My divinations see that an item of power hides deep within the Burning Blade Coven, guarded by beasts and black magic. It is called the Burning Blade Medallion, and your next task is to find it and remove it from the Coven. But be wary, for the medallion may be possessed by an agent of the Burning Blade. And if so, then the agent's power would be greater than the familiars you have already encountered. Go, adventurer. You will find the Coven in a cave to the north and west.
Go forth to victory.
Huh. I just remember, but isn't the Burning... If I start in World of Draenor, wasn't the Burning Blade part of a... Isn't it a orc clan? And if memory serves right, I think they were friendly if you did a quest with them. Or at least neutral. Well, actually, probably wouldn't be friendly. It'd probably be neutral. If I start, they were neutral towards you. Let me know if I'm right or wrong down in the comments section. Yeah, another thing about with the Burning Blade, I already told you about how I thought that in Worlds of Draenor they became neutral. However, though, I don't think the Burning Blade would be part of the. I don't think they're part of the Burn Legion. I should say that. But one thing that I do think is that I don't think that they would be doing necromancy, doing warlock magic and all that stuff. At least I don't think. Unless I'm wrong about it, which I could be. Here, hold on a second. I'll shut it real quick for a sec. Has been upheld with the help of my axe and battle axe during the defeat of our command with the Unholy Alliance we made with the humans and elves. For necessity. But my position of watchman and provider have given me a new sense of worth.
Most excellent adventurer. Any good adventurer will surely find a use for this bag on the battlefield. I salute your vigor and willingness to die in the name of the Horde. Dabu.
Now that I think about it, I wonder how it feels for an old orc to not die in combat. Because for Sourfang and the Horde, pretty much, they honor a lot of honor, especially with the orcs. And with Sourfang, for those who you don't know, which is kind of surprising, but in the regular WoW, Sourfang dies. My thing is that the most honorable thing to do, to die in combat, or are there other forms of honor that I'm not thinking of? Because I think that's like a majority of like the whole orc culture, almost like the Vikings, to where they want to Vikings believe in Valhalla, to where they like die in combat and then they go to Valhalla. I think another thing that can happen is that if you die from giving childbirth, I think that's also Or do you get to into Valhalla? Or maybe that's another culture I'm thinking about. Shoot. I can't remember. Anyway, that's the big thing. And I was thinking about with the orcs. One thing I did want to say, guys, is that sorry if I don't talk a lot. I'm just not a very talkative person, which is probably like the worst thing to do as a person who does YouTube videos. Oh well, I know that I'm not going to be very popular, which I'm fine with that. And I don't know why. Well, for that, I was gonna say I don't know why I don't talk that much, but what the heck? There we go. But I kind of know why I don't talk that much. I just never really have. I know when I was little, I was partially deaf, so that could be the reason why. Another reason I don't talk that much is because, well, this is kind of awkward for me recording and me trying to speak to you guys, even though you guys aren't there until you watch the video. So it's kind of weird for me on my part. But hey, I'll make it work somehow, and eventually get used to it. At least hopefully. Kind of suck if I don't get used to it. But at the same token, though, it's kind of like interesting because sometimes I just don't know what to talk about. You know? Or maybe you guys don't know. I would hope that you guys would know. Oh, well, now you finally know why I did that. It's because of the cloud. Because of how it automatically clicks it. To be fair, though, there's probably like a macro that you could probably make or something like that, to where it does it automatically for you with your own undead pet. However, I'm just too stupid to not know how to do that. Now, I could look up videos on it, but at the same token, I'm kind of lazy and busy all at the same time. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a few of you people watching this, but like, yep, I relate to that 100%. So those of you who do agree with that, stop being lazy. Oh gosh. Anyway. Well, comment down below what you guys want me to do in the future. As far as like video ideas, because I don't mind getting video ideas from you guys. Gosh. So with my improper English, jeez.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, I know I gotta get closer. Alright then. Just kill everything like you. Just kill everything that you see. That's what I'm doing at least. It's kind of like the Diablo stuff. Now that I think about it, because in Diablo you want to explore everything. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, that's one thing I can talk about. What do you guys think about Diablo 4? I heard it's alright, but it's not as good as Path of Exile. Now, I have played Path of Exile, and I do like playing Path of Exile, just because of how free and how much creativity you can do for your character. But at the same token, though, that's also like the detrimental part. And see, that's probably like the one thing I would have to say that sometimes affects me with Ascension WoW, because sometimes it's just so much creativity, and I like it for that part. But in the same token, though, sometimes you aren't doing that much damage because of how your build just freaking sucks. Because I've had experiences like that where I'm like, I'm not doing that much damage. And I'm like, yeah, it's because I'm doing crap. I was gonna say something else, but I'm trying to keep it At least somewhat friendly. At least somewhat family friendly. Yeah, that might change in the future, but not right now. Another thing, but I think I have said shit. Oh well. Oh well. I'll just let that slip once. Anyway, back to saying, what did you guys think about Diablo 4? I can't really say anything about it. I haven't played it except for like the one time, I think. Literally the one time, I think I just like played a little bit and stopped. But other than that, yeah, I have played Path of Exile, like I said, but Path of Exile is real fun, but on the same token, sometimes you don't do that much damage, sometimes you do. I haven't played Path of Exile that much, except for like one season and a half a season. But it was fun when I played it. Gosh, you could like do a whole bunch of stuff. And the whole reason why I decided to play is because I wanted to play a witch, and I wanted to play the necromancer or a minion build. I want to focus on the necromancy though because of the whole undead theme. But once I got higher levels, I just couldn't do that much damage, and I died a lot, and I just got tired of it. Because, let's be honest, if you die so many times, it's not going to be fun to play that game, unless you're a masochist or sadist or something like that. No, unless you're a masochist and want to play Dark Souls, I guess. Now, I've not played Dark Souls or any of that. I heard that it's fun, but it's also annoying because how many times you died, how many times people die. So I'm like, eek, I don't know if I should get into that or not. I can tell one thing though, I bet it's pretty rewarding once you kill the boss. I tell you what though, I might play Dark Souls or Demon Souls or something like that if I get enough comments and enough likes supporting and saying, hey, play Dark Souls or Demon Souls. Now, I don't have the game, but I don't mind buying the game if you guys really want me to play it. That's if I want to get enough money. Oh shoot, pulled too many. Here. Alright, we're good now. Pop off all the cooldowns quickly! So I'm pretty sure we all had all those moments where we're like, quickly pop all the cooldowns as quickly as possible.
I can't loot that.
Anyway, do we know which skull it is? Do we actually know which skull is actually which one's which? Because all of them just say imprisoned dark spear, so I don't know. One thing I do hope, and I don't know if I said this in previous video or not, but I'm gonna restate it again. I hope that they redo these to where you get them at low levels, as far as with the Death Knight abilities, or at least some of them, so that we could like start playing them out and seeing how that works. Probably. No, I know that they won't do that pretty soon. I know they won't do that anytime soon, which is fine. I'm realistic here. I know that they were still working on stuff, so I can see why they're not doing that yet, and I understand it completely. Oh, for those of you, I actually do want to tell you guys, I tried making a Death Knight build, but not with these abilities, of course, because they're all locked, but I tried it with all the other abilities, and I tried making it to where it's focused on rage as best I possibly could, and not with mana, but there are some examples where I had to use mana, unfortunately. And let's just say, it did not do well. Excuse me. Because it just sucked in my opinion. I'm sorry. So I tried making here, let's see if we can find it real quick. Bleed. I would use Hell Scream, of course, and Bone Spear and all that. And it just did not go well. I'll just leave it like that. you didn't do that much damage. It was just kind of shit, unfortunately. And where the fudge is the guy for this? Oh wait, those are fish. Oh, I thought there was like a guy that just wasn't there for some reason. But yeah, I tried that and it just eh. There's no else how to explain, just eh. I mean, it is somewhat possible to a very, very small degree, but you're gonna have to use some abilities that require mana for it to work. And so I just stuck with the rogue combo thing as a quote-unquote Death Knight build sort of ish thing. I don't know. I know that, oops, sorry about that. I know that Death Knights don't use combo points, but you could say, oh, they're the runes for the fake Death Knight, which in theory would be fine. But in the same token, though, I wish that, you know, it was just like, I wish that was just, I don't know, maybe I'm just talking too much just for no reason. Alright, there we go. I'm probably, let me out. Alright, let's see what abilities I'm gonna get. Reveal a new spell. Hydra Venom, okay. No, don't reroll. Alright, there's that. Good. Yep, Synergy Transfusion. There we go. Alright, cool. We're good now. Alright, let's... Oh, no, that's not it. Let's go to here. Let's lock these guys. Alrighty then. Here we go. The Queen's Decree. Okay, sisters fear, sisters submit. True Queen, no. Served by not heartbeat. Even, yes. You will know of flower now. Stories say Harvey mother Avana died. Blood drop grow to single flower. Spread along many years. Grow even here. Yes. Not known if story is true. Story not matter. Avana rose have great power. Remove many curses. Many. Story say Harpy used magic with flower, remove curse, not wings. Wings not curse, but others. Harpy becomes great, smartest queen, yes. Other curse, too maybe. Many curses, maybe demon curse too. Special magic, maybe other ways. Okay, I'll say, have knowledge, yes. Make skin not green, but Avana's rose, rare, very rare. Only every one, not other, sometimes less. Harpy never remove curse, never use magic on Avana's rose. Yeah, you already have one, yes. You bring shinies, crush rebellion. Hope you, yes. Magic need other material, brought shiny stone, yes. Very shiny, very. A south place find, yes. Flower fix curse. Jeez. Alright, and then I gotta go to Overmind, don't I? Yep. Alright, then here we are. Alright, you talked to a harpy? I believe you, of course. You have the honor not to deceive me. I'm sure they've just not been they have not been receptive, of course. We haven't tried to talk much. Well, if you round out the flowers, prosperities. What prosperities? I can get started. Oh, properties. Good gosh. You can find out the flowers' properties. I can get started. Well, I don't know how true the origins are, but the story has to originate from somewhere. And if it has powerful curse removal properties, that would make sense. But Substantive. Oh, good gosh, that word. Alchemic means I might be able to stretch it and make several curses, though that isn't many. The flower only has one seed, but maybe if I could find a way to grow more out of it. I'm ahead of myself. We need to be sure this method even works. You've come this far with me. If you can get this crystal the harpy mentioned and meet me in the barrens with it when you're done, I believe I can use a demon blood as a way to make it lactate onto our own latch. Why the fudge did I say that? Make it latch onto our own demon blood and nullify it. Jiminy Christmas. Wait, you didn't give me a quest though. Are you gonna give me a quest?
Blood and thunder.
Fight well, friend.
Really? You're not gonna give me a quest or anything like that? Really? Wow. They need to add it to where you can make your to where you can actually find a way to remove the curse. That'd be awesome for that quest line. If Ascension 1 does that, I hope they do. That'd be awesome.